Hello everyone, welcome to Code One, and today we are going to discuss about the StaleElementReferenceException in Selenium Java, and this is most important interview question while you are attending the interview for Selenium automation or automation testing. And this is from the exception point of view, or you can say from the topic of exception. This is the most important one and they must ask this question. So let's discuss about it when we get this exception and how can we handle this exception in Selenium with Java. So as the definition says, still element reference exception occurs when an element is no longer attached with a DOM. As you already know, DOM is a document object model that contain all the elements that are available over the page, over the web page. So when this element, the assigned element, is not available in that attached DOM, in that case we get this stale element reference exception. What it means, I will explain you in with practical exam as well. So it happens when the page is refreshed. Let's say you are trying to like you open to navigate to you navigate to the google.com and you are trying to interact with the element, and then you suddenly refresh the page and then again trying to interact with the same element. In that case you will case the reference like stale element reference exception. Or in case of navigate to the another page, the control is on the different page, the element get updated. Okay, in case of the JavaScript reloads after the page. Okay, in case of the element is removed or re-added over the page, right? So for the testing purpose we are going to use this example, this URL for example. So here we are going to read the data of any of them, this data, but we will navigate to this URL, we will read this data and then refresh this page and then again read the same reference, same reference element. Okay, let's do it practically and see what happened and in what case we got this error. Okay, so let's create a class, and I'm using Eclipse for that. So in this testing drive I'm going to create a class name as a reference exception example, I can say. And here I'm going to create a main method and write a quick script. So I can say I can create an object of driver equals to, I can say, new Chrome driver, okay, and then we can maximize it, driver dot manage dot window, you can say window dot maximize. Yeah, now let's navigate to that URL. So driver dot navigate to URL. I'm going to pass this URL in this comment, and what URL we have for testing, we have this URL to load the dynamic content. And then I'm going to print a message here. So let's say sysout before refresh the page. Before refresh the page. And what we are going to do, first let's find out the element. Okay, so let's say I want to get the data of this paragraph. Okay, this is the dynamic data, you can see it's every time it's changing. Okay, so how can I do that? Let me inspect the element and find out the way what element we have. We have text, but it's automatically changing, so we have an option for a class, so we can use this class 10. And let me check, is it available? Okay, so we have 4 element with this dot class name. Okay, with this large class we have a 4 member, so let's find out only one. So we need to communicate with our first index only. So I can do web element equals to driver dot find element. I'm not getting the list, so I'm not using the elements, I'm just trying to get the first index for that CSS selector. So I'm going to select by CSS selector and I can pass that name here. Okay, so it will get the first element with this CSS selector and will store this in this reference of web element. Okay, now before refresh the page, what I want to do, before refresh the page, I want to get the text of it. So I can, let's say, before before refresh the page, before refresh, and let's print it, element dot get text. Okay, I'm trying to get the text here. Now let's say somehow I'm forcefully from my automation script, I'm going to refresh this. Okay, so I can use driver dot navigate to refresh, not a to directly refresh we have, so we can refresh it. And now again, after refresh, and again after refresh, I'm going to trying to get this text from that, okay, from the same element, okay, from this ELE, and let's see what will be the output. So I'm going to run this script now. So it's launching, maximize the browser, navigate to the URL, and yeah, this execution is done. Check the console. If you see here into console, we have a message before refresh. We have read the first paragraph, but but after that we are getting a exception. Okay, and the name of the exception, if you notice here, this is stale element reference exception. Okay, because that element reference is not available, because we like this element is no more available, this element reference, this thing is not available because it's refreshed. And where it's not available, it's not available into the current DOM. Okay, DOM means document object model, that contain all the elements for this page. Okay, when it will refresh, and we are again trying to do it. But the important question is, how can we solve this? Now, how can we solve this? So to solve this, we can reassign it. And how can we reassign it? After refresh, what I can do, ele dot element, this element, I'm going to assign this element again. So driver dot find by element, or I can copy this line of code again here. Okay, so what we are doing, even after refresh, we are reassigning this element to a value to a XPath or by selected value, and we are again finding it, and then we are trying to print, and this time it should print both the okay, and the execution is done. Now you can see it's printing both before refresh, and I guess there should be a after refresh as well. Search here into console. Yeah, here's your after refresh. So in this way you can handle it. And now how can you use it in a try catch? Okay, so how can we use it in try catch? Let's say I'm using the same code, I'm just commenting this, and to handle this exception, and let's say this line of code, I'm going to use my try catch. And yeah, sorry, and we need this line of code here, and I can change its name as a after. Yeah, and here we can call a method stale, a class stale element reference example. Okay, this will be, and now even if I not reassigning it, it will not throw the error, but it will show the exception. Let me show you the message here. So I can say sys out, no, not this one, sys out, and our exception e dot get class name, sorry, not a cause, it should be get class dot simple class name. Okay, so in this way we can handle the exception by using try catch, and we can add the risky code over there, but it will not throw errors over your console. Instead, it's showing a proper message like there is a stale exception, stale exception. So in case, what we can do, we can reassign this, or we can update our code. Okay, so best way to, so in the interviewer I'll ask what is a stale element and what is a stale element exception. So you just need to remember, in case that that interactable element is not available into the current DOM. That there can be many reasons. The page is refreshed, the user is navigate to the other URL, or the page is auto reloaded. Some dynamic contents are there, that some dynamic contents are there. The page is not loading properly. Okay, so in this case, after reading it first time, might be some network error is there, so the controller or driver is not going to not able to access that element. In that case, we face the stale element reference exception in Selenium Java, right? And this is the quick example, and hope you understand this. And in case you have any question, you can write down a comment and we'll answer those questions. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please subscribe Code1.